Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new video, and I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. And obviously we're getting closer and closer to the new year, so happy early new year to everyone watching this video right now. Let's get into this and start off with the first piece of news which I've got for you guys, which is actually on the topic of the Mandalorian. So this is interesting because the Mandalorian has officially moved his location. Now if you check this out here from Frenzy, you can see that Mandalorian has got a different path now, rotating around almost the entire sand biome area, which makes me think, why is his camp actually south of Pleasant Park? This is kind of an interesting one, and one that I wanted to quickly look at just before we move on to the next topics, because this actually makes me think and believe that possibly the Mandalorian could be heading this direction to Fortnite storyline related content. And what could that Fortnite storyline related content actually be? Well, I do believe that the Mandalorian is heading over here to keep an eye out ready for potentially the release of the Predator. We know that the Predator is going to be in Stealthy Stronghold, which is just north of Pleasant Park, so I'm thinking possibly the Mandalorian could be heading this direction for that very reason, obviously to defend our maybe centerpiece, to protect the 0 point, because you know Jonesy has hired these people for that very reason. So I wonder if that is the reason why he's going this direction, or generally is he just exploring? We've seen an AI have this sort of path in the past, being Wolverine, but this is the first time we've ever seen someone's path extend throughout the season. Most of their stuff has not really extended. It's either changed location or already have a big path. So that's kind of an interesting piece of news there to start off with the Mandalorian. The next topic I wanted to mention was this, which is going around in the community recently, and that is actually these weapon concepts right here. And basically what these are is they're just kind of weapons which someone's created by messing around with the files. So I wouldn't class these as personal leaks, because these are definitely not weapons that we're going to get in the game. But he classes them as dev weapons. I don't think they are. I just think they're generally like concept weapons that you can see here. They're just messing around with a few of the files. But the first one we've got is a gnome style gun. This is pretty fun because it shoots gnomes. This is kind of crazy in my opinion, but I do like it. As well as the second one we've got is a minigun, which looks like it possibly shoots tin cans that are explosive. Again, this would probably never be a thing unless it was a crazy minigame. And this is the sort of stuff you could possibly expect in the future with the creative mods coming late 2021, and we'll expand on that in a minute on that topic in a second. We've also got the troll launcher, which apparently is a launcher which actually fires trolls, which is pretty cool. I don't know exactly what this would actually do or how this would even work, but who knows exactly what it is. It just looks like a rapid fire rocket launcher, to be honest, and possibly could even fire gnomes. I don't really know. I think it's cool, but it's just a weird weapon really overall. And yeah, that's that topic there on them strange weapons. We also had a little bit of an interesting one on unreleased electric gun weapon here. You can see again, this is Save the World sort of content you're going to see now. I guess a lot of these items are in Save the World. From someone that plays Save the World a lot, this is something that's already in that system. That actually leads on to our next topic, which came in from Hypex today, with him actually talking about the possible release of upcoming weapon mod slots. Now for those that have played Save the World on a decent amount of level like myself, you'll know that Save the World does have this sort of system built in where you can actually upgrade your weapons and apply different perks to them. So this isn't anything new in the Fortnite world. It obviously is new for those that have never played Save the World or don't know much about Save the World. I've seen a few other YouTubers referring this to as like a Call of Duty copy. Generally it's not, it's already in Save the World, but this is actually a new thing that possibly could be happening on the Battle Royale side, with the weapons actually getting modded slots. So this would allow for different stuff. I'm assuming it would probably be similar to the Save the World stuff, where your bullets could be fire, they could be different kind of elements, but also on Save the World you have faster reload, you have different ADS, different stuff like that, just general little settings that are pretty interesting. So it's just going to be general mods to your weapons, which are just going to allow different customization, and most likely this will happen either at like a modding station that you can visit, maybe a boss that applies these mods to it with the gold system, or maybe even you do it yourself before you go in game. When you pick up that weapon, it auto applies it. Kind of interesting. You know, it's one that I think would be a seasonal release. I don't think it'd be a mid-season release. I think it's the sort of thing you'd see as like the major selling point for the season, or the major change, should I say, like the gold. So that's the sort of thing I would expect for a modding system on that side. So I think it's kind of an interesting one I thought I'd mention. The next one we got here is coming in from Santa Ricky. You can see that this geezer here has tweeted out some stuff here with some of the retro stuff inside of the creative mode. We've got the classic umbrella, which a lot of people did like from season 2 chapter 2, and we've also got this right screen thing here, which has been going around in the community today all over Twitter. I've seen this in a few group chats I'm in, exactly what this is. Well, basically it is actually nothing new. It's been in the files since November 2019, and all it is kind of a screen for Epic to allow us to play videos in the creative mode. Now this is used or has been used in past creative maps and stuff if they want to showcase stuff off, but it's exclusive for certain creators. I personally have never seen a map with a screen actually playing anything on, but if Epic were to decide to do this, if it didn't take up too much memory and didn't lag too bad, this is something which they would possibly use as an item for exclusive creators on the creative side. You know, the creative side does have a little bit of a mix and a little bit of a kind of obviously a different style vibe to the real Fortnite world. There's a lot of stuff in creative which a lot of creators don't have, like myself and other people. For example, the matchmaking portals, you can't get your hands on unless you know someone that has one. Little stuff like that in creative. It's a little bit unfair for the whole community. It's a very locked down community. It's hard to get your maps out there. I feel like it does need a little bit of a rework, so people like myself and yourself who've created maps, who think they are decent or have created a decent minigame which is very enjoyable, I feel like us as a community should be able to kind of get our map out there to a bigger reach rather than it being the same names popping up every week, which is what I've seemed to gather from looking at creative every now and then when I go over there. I have created a few creative maps in the past. Again, I have tried getting them featured. None of them actually made it through, I don't think. And some of them are very unique with stuff that has never ever been done before. So I don't know what's going on the creative side, but hopefully Epic do start to improve the creative side as we do see. And that actually leads on to our next little topic here from Tim. Someone asked him again, where do you think Fortnite will be in a year? This year, because we know last year he said to ask him again this year. So someone asked him again, and you can see he actually replies saying Fortnite is a game primarily, but obviously they want to update this new creative feature which will grow it as a platform itself, which is kind of interesting one. And honestly, if you want my opinion on this, I think this is actually trying to aim Fortnite to be bigger on the creative side with more of kind of like a search feature, a little bit like Roblox. So that's my personal opinion on this. It's not confirmed or anything, but I do think Fortnite are trying to make a game that's going to last a little bit longer. So if the Battle Royale was to suddenly just go all over, like it's just the end of Battle Royale, the end of the storyline and everything, there is still the creative aspect like Roblox, which is there, because Roblox is a lot of games which is created by the community and then played by a lot of players, and I think that's the vibe they're going for with creative, because currently the state of creative is very, very messy. A lot of people can't get their creations featured. You can't really get in there because it's always the same names, like I said. So I feel like if they're trying to branch this out a little bit further, they want to make creative a long-term thing, and this would be perfect for that, having this Roblox style thing, which would give advantage to the players that already know creative, because they're going to have an upper hand on the likes of me and you that don't play creative all the time. But it would allow someone like myself or some other company or a games company to actually jump on Fortnite creative and create their own things similar to Roblox. You know, like the mini games in Roblox? That's what I'm trying to say anyway. That's how I think creative will be by the end of 2021, 2022 in the future anyway. That's what I think they're aiming for in my eyes and my opinion. So an interesting topic I thought I'd bring up there. And the next one I've got for you guys is obviously this skin concept here, which I thought is really, really awesome. And I thought I'd had to add this one in because I thought it was really cool. This is coming in from Blizzy, and you can see it's a bombshell concept and it uses that steampunk vibe. I loved it. I thought it was definitely worth putting in today's video. So yeah, shout out to you. I love this concept. Great little design there, and I hope you guys do as well. This is the sort of stuff you would see getting added in as a boss or a skin in the future. Epic do keep their eyes out for concepts like this, and then they implement them in the game in their own way. So again, this is sort of one you might see in a battle pass in the future, or even like say 8 months down the line we see this in the item shop. Who knows? You just don't know. Sometimes we see so many things coming in and out. But that's it for today's video, guys. Smash a like, smash a subscribe if you're new around here. Hope you guys did enjoy the news refresh for everyone. Sorry I haven't been uploading the last 3 days. Obviously I've been celebrating the Christmas period, and I hope you guys have too as well. Hope this video has updated you with everything in the world of Fortnite, so you know everything that's going on. Everything is up to date right here on the channel, so make sure you smash that subscribe, smash that notification bell. Update coming soon later in the new year, so I'll let you guys know more information on that tomorrow in the video. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and once again, this is postboxpat signing out.